Welcome to Stitchy Fix. I'm Victoria.
And I'm her mom, Kris. Changing the intro on
I love to change the intro on her. And this is Stitchy Fix. Welcome. We're so happy you're here. It is the 2nd of August. Whoa. 19 more vacation days. Not that I'm even like really vacationing, but yeah. Wow, you guys, this summer is speeding by.
It really is.
It really is.
We have been really busy making the most of every day.
That's right. Thank goodness for meanies.
Yay!
Yeah, so we've just been kind of hanging out and moving the needle ahead.
That's a joke, right?
Oh yeah, that's
Moving the needle ahead.
Yeah. I have to thank you all. You cleared my list.
Wow,
Isn't
that's
that amazing?
incredible. That's awesome.
So thank you all so much, and it just means the world to me, and I'm just jaw dropped, awestruck that people that don't even know me would be willing to donate to my class. So thank you. I really
hopefully
appreciate
you'll be able
it.
to give some good stories about how different kids have enjoyed what.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
And like I have a lot of ideas too. Like I put on my list I need 3 more the Lemonade War books because I'm gonna do a book club. So I just like a lot of things, and I got a lot of new books for my soccer. Like my 3rd graders love soccer, and I really don't have a ton of current books for them, and I think they're just gonna like devour them. So I'm really excited. And my Diary of a Wimpy Kid lovers. Often that's sometimes the only book I can get them to read. And
but it's reading. That's what's awesome.
That's what matters. So books I could not, literally a picture came up from my very first classroom in LA, and people had donated for that library when I was in 4th grade, and those books are gone. And it's not that I lost them, it's that kids take them home and they don't return them. But like for me, that's frustrating maybe for some, but for me it's like maybe that's the only book in their house.
Right.
You know, or you don't know their story, or they just really love this book, you know. So those books I only have like 2 remaining.
Wow.
Yeah. The Diary of a Wimpy Kid ones.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it was very exciting.
Maybe they got returned to libraries with other editions that they had borrowed from the library, and then they had school, and
Totally, could be anything.
given that we discovered a library book of Victoria
Maisie's.
took out from Maisie like months ago in my room here, when we're moving around furniture. So, oh well.
Yeah, that was really kind of you guys. So thank you. Like over the moon. Over the moon. What else happened? So I got all that stuff taken in. Oh, and also I have been accepted to my master's program. So I have officially registered. I am getting my master's starting this fall. You know, I'm just like not busy or anything, so
Why
fine.
not do it?
It's fine.
I think it's well worth the investment.
Yeah, I mean that's the only way to move up in education is to get more education, except like our district doesn't pay for it, so it's just a little of a financial.
It's a personal investment.
Yes. So that is official. I'm getting my master's. Kris had the girls this morning so that I could do the admissions.
So this is a normal day anyway, but
yeah, but I had like my admissions with my counselor or whatever. Anyways, so that's fun. It's right in my town that we live in, and it's online too. So it's
parts of it, right? Or
all of it's online.
Oh, okay.
Some of it's synchronous and asynchronous. So some I have to like be on a Zoom call, and then some I have to like just do on my own time. So
okay, cool.
Yeah, that's
Whole
exciting.
new world.
And then school starts on the 21st, so we are 19 days and counting over here.
It starts for you on the 21st. The kiddo's the 24th.
Yep. Kris knows my schedule very well because she's going to Pennsylvania next week.
Next Thursday after Watch the Kids.
Yep.
Just for the weekend to visit my brother.
Yep.
And my girlfriends.
So that'll be fun.
Family friends.
And okay, that's all our life update, right?
My husband and I celebrated our 41st wedding anniversary.
41!
Which is crazy. I was very
Just
young.
a spring chicken.
And
how long were you engaged? Oh no. What's the
No.
You were engaged long, but not in person long.
We weren't engaged long. We dated for 2 years before we got married, but we had an ocean between us. So we were literally in the same town for like 30 days.
Before you got married?
Yes.
Can you imagine?
Well, before we got engaged, because then once we got engaged, then I had to find a job.
Not in Belgium.
Not in Belgium. Right? I had to find a job where he had gotten a new job because we were going to get married. You know, so the 30 days is before engagement.
Okay.
And we got engaged in February. We got married in July.
Wow.
But
Like
we were
February to July the same year?
Yeah.
Wow. I would never do that.
Well, but it wasn't complex.
True love.
Well, it was true love, right?
True love.
But we were neighborhood.
Yeah, you knew the family already. Yeah.
Right. We were neighborhood families. We got married at our church, which was already our church.
Yeah.
You know, we had the reception in a place where my
Did
dad
you sew
already
the dresses? The bridesmaid dresses?
No, Betty did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. It was all good. Well, everyone sewed their own bridesmaids' dresses. If they couldn't, then Betty, my mom's best friend next door, who I am going to see, is 94. You know,
yes.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's the correct age. Might be only 93. But you would never know it. You would think she's like 75 at best.
I walk every day. I walk every day.
She is brilliant and just as sharp and just as wonderful. So we will be seeing her when we go home. But anyway, yeah, so it's just a different world. And it was very simple. It seemed a lot simpler. I don't know.
Than my wedding?
Well, we already knew where it was going to be held.
Yeah.
We already knew where the reception was going to be because my dad was able to get that place.
Yeah.
So, you know, things that right now...
You know, when it's love, it's love.
Well, no, you loved Patrick the same amount for a year, but that's because of timing. Things are so popular here.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
That you can't book something 2 months out.
No.
You know? I mean, we just happened to be able to book something like 4 months out.
Mm-hmm.
It just happened that way. And if we couldn't have done it that way, we would have waited. I mean,
yeah.
So, but
41 years later.
All that said, and 2 beautiful girls and 3 beautiful grandchildren and 3 son-in-laws that we love.
3?
2.
It's like there's an extra one.
Can you edit that out, please? Oh my God! I was thinking
and the partridge in the pear tree.
Really? I was thinking of the 3 grandbabies. 2 son-in-laws.
2 son-in-laws.
2 daughters.
2 daughters. Not 3.
No granddogs.
No granddogs.
At this moment.
Not at this moment. Nope. Yeah. Okay. And a partridge and a pear tree.
Oh my God.
It's so fun. We've had a really fun day. We've kind of hung out today together after my admissions thing. I came back over.
Oh, well, that's the other thing.
We went to the Stitchy store.
We did, but the big thing is, since Sunday, so our anniversary was Monday, so we just kind of did that Saturday night. Since Sunday afternoon, Colin has been with us till mid-afternoon today.
Very exciting.
You know, so he stayed with me and Poppy because
first time, long trip.
First like time more than one night. So yeah, that was great. That was great, and he's a very good boy, and he went to his other grandma's for one night, and then my daughter and her husband get home tomorrow night. So
not the second son-in-law.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
Anyway. So that was actually has been a real big deal because my whole life is
kid mode.
Kid mode.
Yep. Okay. Shall we talk about some stitching? Do you guys want to talk about stitching?
I would like to talk about your stitching, given I didn't get much done.
That's a falsehood. All right, you guys. So,
do you have any fully finished objects?
Oh, come on, Kris.
Do you have any finishes?
No. Do I live in a land of finishes? I don't.
I'm going through the checklist.
I see that. This is my Black Cat Stitchery hedgehog bag I got at StitchCon. This is her card. She's on Instagram and on Etsy. I'm stitching this on plush, and I'm wondering about it. Last week I asked you guys if I should rip it out start over. This is
Let me finish that.
My Sunshine by Shannon Christine. This is what I'm doing in honor of my grandmama, Grandma Jean, passed last year. And all I have to show you is what it looks like with the back stitching because I want your opinion, okay?
Because I did see in the comments a couple people said back stitching.
Yes, and I added some green. Okay, so now what do you think of it? Did it make it any better?
I think that's what the design was.
What do you guys think? So I think
Put that behind the design.
Wait, Kris got a new design board.
I thought this would be convenient.
But I mean,
Does it show up any better?
I don't think it shows up any different, but you guys tell us. What do you think of it? I mean, I did the brightest yellow in the leaf, in the petal.
I think it looks good. I really do. It's soft.
I think, yeah, it's a soft look.
It is. I like it.
It's a soft look. I think it's gonna be fine.
I do too. I really think the outline, like you can see it more defined on the edge.
You can see the edge, right? And I think once the green and the teal's in, I think it'll look better. You know, so that's all I put in there. I put the stitching around the petals so I could show you guys. And I put a little green in. I mean, I like it.
I like it a lot.
And I was like doing this in the middle of the night and I was like, oh, I don't know if you can see it or not.
I know, it's funny. At different lighting, it looks different.
It does.
And I think fabrics change their look.
Oh, they just are shapeshifters, I'll tell you that much. Okay, the next thing I stitch on is we're still doing Christmas in July. And last week I showed you my Christmas list by Silver Creek Samplers just to show you it. Literally, I didn't make any progress, but I just showed you anyways. So this is the design by Silver Creek Samplers. It's really long, and I'm up here. I'm at Old St. Nick, which honestly, I think I'm at the halfway point. So, Kris is so excited about our design board.
I want to do this because more people do this, and you can. It seems like it's. Oh, look at all you got done.
I didn't do that much.
Shoot, it looks like a lot here.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay, quick.
Okay, do it right, like the professionals.
Okay, like the I didn't iron it.
You don't have to, but look at that.
Look at that. Okay, so this is on 14 count stream by Picture This Plus, and I finished my candle. And then I came down here and I did Old St. Nick.
She really did finish her candle.
I really did finish my candle this time. So, that one is like the only red, I think. Oh, that one and Christ is Born are like the only red words.
That Santa and those words really pop.
They look good. So then this is
great.
The whole thing. I'll hold it kind of back. I mean, it's some good progress. I mean, that's like a whole page. You know, worth of stitching. It's actually if I finish this, it's 2 pages of stitching. So I'm making my way downtown. No, just kidding. Making my way to a finish. Well, I'm at the halfway point, but I just love stitching on it. I had to pull different colors for the skin because I couldn't find the skin color, but it's a peach Santa for me this time around. Because that's what was in the bag. It wasn't even the right call for color, but that's what I got. Okay, that's the second thing I stitched on. And then I also, can you believe me right now?
You are on a roll, girl. You are hot.
I'm hot. Hot. So then I also, Kris got me this for Christmas. This is a Dot Dot Goose Design project bag with the ornaments on the inside. And so this is a Waxing Moon Designs. This is for my Jolly July. And I started, all I want to do is watch Christmas movies and cross stitch. Or stitch and watch Christmas movies. This one.
Oh, cute.
Okay? And so this is on Mellow. Okay, but you same problem with the dang sunflower. Okay. Oops, sorry. So I actually made a lot of progress for a new start. This is a brand new start, but you're not gonna be able to see any of it. Kris is so looking at it like she's worried. She's so worried.
Does she have back stitching?
Yes, she has back stitching.
All right, then you'll be able to see her.
No, she doesn't.
She's adorable.
But I'm gonna add back stitching.
Why is she white?
It's her little like cap, and it's like the fuzz fur.
Yeah, you're gonna outline that.
And it's all red around the white, so.
I think it was gonna be fine. You just don't have the red in there.
And that's the top edge. See, that's the top border.
Oh, she's sweet.
And that's her cute little face. Okay, Kris is getting the baby. By baby, I mean Sophia. So, I'm a little concerned because it's basically like white on white. Can you see that? Oh, okay, you can see that now. So, I think I'm just gonna do like a little gray. That's like her bonnet, and then everything here is gonna be red, and it will like show the edge of her little Santa suit. Is it okay, you guys? I think this is on Mellow. I think it's called Mellow, but I'll show you again her up close so you can tell me what you think. Can't believe I ran into the same problem twice. So like once her little red suit is in, I think it'll be fine. She's just so cute. And I literally did not want to put her down. She stitches up so fast. And I'm just like zooming on by. So I'm having a lot of fun with that one. That was my start. My third WIP of the week. And then, let's see, did I do any others? Okay, actually, let's see. Was it this one? No, it's not this one. Okay, yeah, it is. That fabric that I was stitching that on is Mellow Stone by Atomic Ranch. And 16 count, which is actually a great neutral. It's just the white stitches, and that is B5200 for the white. So I think I might just need to do a little outline on her bonnet, but other than that, I think once the red is in, it will be fine. Okay, it will be just fine. Okay, what else? Okay, I didn't stitch on anything else, but that's pretty good for me, you guys. And I didn't do any more in my crocheting. I will, but I just didn't yet, which is sad. But Kris has done some stitching. We will catch up with that in just a moment. Victoria had 3 WIPs. Oh my goodness. How's there? Hi, pretty girl. That's our number 1 Sophia. Number 1. Number 1. Okay, so I personally have, oh, I think she just wanted to put Paw Patrol on me. Okay. Mommy, Mimi, whoever you are. Yeah. Paw Patrol. We're gonna go see the big new movie together.
What's that movie?
Okay.
The big one.
It's the big one.
It's working. It's working.
It's working. Did you buy this?
Mm-mm. I mean, did I? I don't think so. This is just a series.
Oh. It's a big movie.
Oh. Look at that little dog.
That looks like Liberty.
What? That's kind of too wet.
No.
No.
Okay. Okay. All right. So my first WIP actually was not that one.
It's working.
I think I showed you guys the start of this last week.
Oh, you were on fire with this.
Okay.
You
No.
were loving it.
No, I was frustrated with the white and gold fabric seeing the holes.
Yes, but you didn't stop. You were like,
Oh no, well that's what I'm going to
you like
report.
the pattern.
Okay, I love the design. I think it's timeless, even though it's from 2003, I think we reported last week. Sue Hillis. I mean, I love the whole picture, like a lot. But the fabric that I picked, which I love, I was just fighting with to see the holes, to go quickly, to be seen.
Wow.
And I just had to get to a point where I was going to be willing to pause on it. But I'll tell you, this beat me. This almost beat me. But there's how far I've gotten.
Why don't you use your design board?
Oh, I should use my design board.
No.
This. Yeah. Because we're going to improve.
We're going to improve our Flosstube abilities here.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
I mean, the fabric is perfect. And it called
so
for
perfect.
back stitching anyway, so the gold and the tan and the white in the socks and the edging and the cuff of the mitten still shows up. And, you know, I don't mind the back stitching because it's just so worth it. But there's like several different reds that are really close together in that coat, but that's what gives it so much dimension.
Oh, it's so
this
beautiful.
took me longer than I wanted it to take me.
But you didn't give up.
I didn't give up, and I wanted to get to a good stopping point. So
how much more do we have?
Half.
That's only half? No, that's way more than half.
Maybe I'm 2/3. See, the pants,
2/3,
pants are solid. So my second whip, not to keep you guys any longer, but is Welcome to the North Pole, like all the other crazy people.
And by crazy, she means awesome.
Oh yeah, all the people that are on this amazing bandwagon, because this is just totally fun.
You guys, look how cute our ensemble here is. Navy and white.
We just kind of coordinated. Where's my design?
Good.
And I think I mentioned to you guys last week.
This is on Posh.
This is on 18 count Posh.
By Zweigart.
By Fortnite Fabrics.
I know, Zweigart is the maker of the
Oh, okay.
pre-dyed.
Okay.
You got to the other edge.
I got to the other edge.
Yay.
And this is, remember, I used the darker of the blue that is called for. And then I'm using a different dark blue for the, like, depth, the shadow, yeah. But look where I am. So I'm almost done the first section. You can see.
And it's cut to size, so pull it back.
Yeah.
Pull it all the way back so they can see the bottom. It's going to be a sizable piece.
Yeah, and it's solid. Like, there's a lot of solid areas. The next one is the train.
That's going to be
Look at the
solid.
trains. Look, it looks like the Polar Express. Toys.
Maybe Mimi could make it say Polar Express.
Oh, I saw another one that looked really cute that I could do that with. But anyway, those folks are my only two finishes. I mean,
not finishes,
no,
whips.
Whips. Jeez, I cannot talk today. I'm going to go the fatigue of 3 days of no sleep.
Yes.
No uninterrupted sleep.
Yes. No so
And sleeping in Sophia's toddler bed for like part of the night.
Which she doesn't have to do. There is a full bed in there.
Yeah, but I kept thinking I was going to escape.
Well,
that's the trap.
The false trap you fell into. We did rearrange the room to hopefully have more successful nap times.
Yeah, taking some lessons from school.
Daycares, yeah. Okay, so then
I have a bunch of haul.
And I have, well, we just got a haul today that I'd like to show. So today we went Stitchy shopping.
Did they give you the bag? Okay.
I got the bag. And so there are two projects that I want to start. I got
Here,
you.
how about sitting next to me
I
while
got it.
Mommy talks?
And this is another Black Cat Stitchery bag I got from StitchCon. Look at those beautiful flowers. And this is one of my Jolly July starts I had hoped for. Honestly, with Maisie's birthday, it's just like a little tricky. We looked at a bunch of different fabrics for this. This is my chart I bought from France. This says Noelle. This is for Sophia, because her middle name is Noelle. She's my Christmas baby. And I had Kris, so I drove with the kids in the back, and Kris.
So I could do math.
So she could do the math of adding another L and an E, because that is Sophia's spelling.
Where do you think you're gonna go?
And which one did I decide? The brown?
Yeah, the one she says Popular Heritage or whatever. Did she write the name on it?
I don't think so. It's long and skinny.
Yeah.
This is
It's
this
really
looks right.
right. Yeah, that's the right one.
And so these are the colors.
Sorry, if I hold this.
Okay.
Here, Zoe, how about sit on Mimi's lap for a sec? Okay. then you can see the TV.
Okay. So
There we go.
here
There we
are,
got everybody.
I'm here. Is it Heritage? Did we decide?
Yeah, I think so.
And we looked at, like, some are too bright, some are too dull. I got it, baby. You can come to me. Come. Okay, there we go. So this is the colors of the piece.
What do you see?
And I think they're gonna look good. So it's, Chris was like,
rosy.
you didn't realize how big this was. It's
a little
short.
It's like it's not too tall.
Yeah.
It's rosier than it's showing on there. It's
Peekaboo.
it's like a rosy tan. Okay, look, Maisie's showing.
Maisie, what did you get?
What did you get? What did Mimi get?
What did Mimi get?
What else did you get, Mama?
Okay, and then I'm also doing, wait, where's my phone? Look! Did you say
Yes,
look?
she said look.
Look! I'm also doing, I found a cross stitch pattern. I get the cross stitcher magazine. Chris has bought it for me before. Like, I used to buy it every week, and then they came out with the digital. And so this is in the January 2019 cross stitcher. And this is the pattern. I've loved this for years. Obviously, it's 2023. I love these reindeer. I just think they're so sweet. I love this style of Santa, everything about it. This is called Sleigh Bells Ring. And I had Chris calculate the measurements for this as well. Oh, that was 16, right? The last piece?
Yeah.
And this is 16 as well? No, this is 14. Only because I couldn't resist the sparkle.
She just said Coco.
Coco! That's her cousin. I could not resist the sparkle. So this is cut to size. It is a 14 count Aida, so hopefully I'll be able to stitch it fast. It's like a light blue.
Would it show up on the design board as that blue?
Okay.
Would it show up on the design board as blue next to the white?
There you go. You can see that. And then can you see the opalescent in it? I love it. So that is what I'm doing for. And I really like it because of the white. There's a ton of white in the Santa and everything like that. So I thought it would look really nice. So I got those two pieces of fabric. And then the rest of our purchases are our first Advent winner, Sarah. So those will be shipping out soon. We're gonna film a quick little video. So you guys, once she gets it, then we'll show you guys what she got. So we are so grateful for all 2,000 of you, and we actually just hit 1,000 on Instagram too.
Nice.
Which is
and we
so
should be
fun.
growing. Tell your friends. They want to see really organized Flosstube.
Really just not chaotic or anything.
Gobs of stitching.
Gobs of stitching, no chaos here, no editing needed. But it was a really fun day, and you know, we've loved Inspired Needle. They moved down to Florida. They did just open. Kathy just reopened. So we've been going to Tomorrow's Heirlooms, and literally our kids have gone so much that they know that there is a toy bucket. And they play
right
cards
there,
and they go right there. And they did so wonderful today. Everybody. And Maisie did good. She sat in her stroller.
And then let her out.
And then you did let her out?
Yeah.
And she's still good? Good?
Yeah, she did great.
So, very, very respectful. And across the shop, there's a lot of things to TOUCH. But they did not. They just play with their toys.
Where are you going?
So they did great. All right, Chris, what did you get?
Okay, Maisie, let's show this down. Okay, so I got...
Just let her.
Okay.
I'm scared. I'm just going to sit down right there.
Do you see this? This belongs to somebody's. Okay, I'll take this out. So I got from Primrose Cottage
We got this a while ago.
religious Christmas trio. And I really just wanted to, when I was really struggling with my big projects, I'm like, oh, I just want to do something easy. And I was touching things, and
Yeah.
Victoria and I had already purchased for Frog Wars this piece of fabric that is heirloom.
Which is very popular, we found
very
out.
popular.
Whoa. Whee!
Okay. For Frogwords, but it was too big of a count. We realized that we had done something on something different. So we got, we have all those the same. So we had this piece of fabric, which you see is an odd size for some kinds of designs. But I was like, I wonder if I had enough space to do all three. See how there's 3 designs in this? And so I mapped out the sizes that I was gonna need with the extra inches around it. And look, it fits just perfectly. So if you're trying to figure out how to use those pieces in your stash before you cut, or just starting in a corner wishing you had enough, this is a way to do it.
Hashtag me.
I mean, it's, oh yeah, she definitely is. But, I mean, I don't know if you've thought of this. This is just like probably old school. But now I can use this fabric on a chart that I like, that I already had. So, I call that a double win.
And do you know what it reminds me of? So Kris has costumed for years and years and years for musicals. And she used to have to like make up patterns.
Yeah.
And that's what it reminded me of when you would like make up a pattern.
Yep, make it fit. Take apart something, lay it out.
Yes, you'd literally, yeah, that's what you would do. You'd buy a thing, you're like, I could make that myself. I'll just take it apart and figure it out.
You know, and there's a lot less worry when it's a costume. You know, it's very forgiving, to be really honest. But I think one of the things I loved most was that little swing jacket I got at Goodwill. Took them all apart and made them for all little munchkins for Wizard of Oz.
I don't know what a swing jacket is.
It had flow in the back of it, I guess. It's just like, it kind of had like a tail.
Like a peplum.
Like a little, similar to a peplum, but it was it cut away. Kind of like a penguin jacket.
Okay.
But it had a little bit of extra movement in the back. But, okay, she just crawled under the tripod to get out. Anyway, that was very fun. Because it was, you know, it's Munchkins. You can just be as creative as you want. You're not going to find it for little people.
Bless you.
So,
well, because they're supposed to look like tiny adults.
Right.
Right.
So, that was one of my best successes. But anyway, fun times. Yeah, you just want to do that? Isn't that cute? So again, it's got bee theme, and I couldn't believe it when I got it. It's Parisian bee.
That's cute.
I know, and I was just embarrassed. Look,
under the
bumblebee. And as you know, all the finishing things are in there, so that's very awesome. Now I do think that everyone has. You want Mimi soda? Right over there. I think I can show this now because I believe that they've shown it on their Flosstube, but I did get the Primrose Cottage Dip and Stitch.
Sorry, sis.
And it is it's Honeybee Quaker.
So bees on bees on bees. Okay, we are not Quaker people over here.
I love this though.
But we both love this.
And did you see her autumn one?
No.
It's really cute.
Is it?
It is really cute.
What is that for?
That I bought is a corner turner for doing pillows.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, one more thing about the Primrose. Oh, look at old-fashioned project bag, a Ziploc bag. It did not come with the fabric. So I purchased a fat quarter of 32 count white Lugana.
No.
So I can make a lot of other bee things. Maybe I should just do bees because.
Do you like bees?
I like these couple of charts.
I think you should eat tomatoes. Because you have the tomato plant.
Oh yeah, we have got cherry tomato plants.
Did we pick
tomatoes today?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maisie ate one right outside.
So speaking about bees, this is why I think I should do bees. I just got
because you got bee stuff?
Yeah, Black Needle Society, Retreat in a Box, and it's bee. So here's a bag called Be Calm, and of course there's lovely goodies in it. But the chart is adorable. A day without a friend is like a pot without a single drop of honey. How did you know that was over there? A day without a friend is like a pot without a single drop of honey left inside. Look at that. I mean, that's cute too.
It reminds me of the Bridgerton's second
Well, it's
series.
Tiny Modernist.
We love Tiny Modernist.
We really do. Oh, who's that? Who's that, Maisie?
Somebody there?
Somebody there? She's
just scoping it out.
So that was in the bag. This is Black Needle Society.
Hi, Poppy.
Hi, Poppy. We're filming.
Maisie's exploring. Can you say hi to Poppy?
Oh. And we got B. It's all the way over there. Okay, we got B floss jobs. Oh, look. Okay, and they're really cute. Look at this floss. I don't even know.
Oh yeah, I love this floss.
This is hand dyed by Be Stitch Me.
Silks.
Aren't those pretty? Aren't those pretty? And then really cute needle minder. I mean, I love needle minders. And this quality is just, it says Queen Bee. Oh, I'm not a Queen Bee. Oh man, I'm gonna hold this up here.
I see.
You want to see it too?
Little House Needleworks Hello Sunshine Petites. Remember I thought it was gardens that I'm gonna do for my mom in honor of my mom. And her house had a lot of blue in it, so I got this Fiber on a Whim 18 count cornflower.
That's true. As we say every week, we hope that you stitch as much as you want.
Or as much as
little
Victoria.
you want. Yeah. Stitch
Yeah,
as much as I
WIPS.
desire.
WIPS.
And we will see you in our next video.
Thanks for watching.